You've heard the expression, it takes a village. Well, sometimes you have to make the village. Larry and Marilyn Johnson were well-to-do suburbanites who sold their computer business in the 90s, then began volunteering in shelters.
What we saw was this recidivism rate that was so high. Every 12 months, 15 months, we see the same person come back again. And I'll never forget Marilyn coming one time and she said, somebody needs to do something about this. Why don't we?
The result was LifeBUILDERS, which started with one house on Detroit's east side and a small group of recovering women. Larry and Marilyn threw themselves in.
We did life together. We ate meals together. We did outings together. We did church together on Sunday. People that didn't have cars, we picked them up and drove them around wherever they needed to go.
You kind of became an adopted family, didn't you?
Absolutely.
The results? No recidivism. One house led to another, and eventually an entire block. Adult programs, children's programs. The Johnsons were so inspired by a community dedicated to helping each other that this year they gave up their house in Grosse Pointe and moved onto the very block they have rehabbed.
I feel great peace. I am absolutely certain, and I know Marilyn is too, this is where we're supposed to be.
I'm sure you have many friends whose addresses are still Bloomfield Hills and Grosse Pointe.
Most of them.
Who say, you moved where? What do you say to them?
Well, they have yet to visit. But that day is coming, I have hope.
Today, thanks largely to the Johnsons, a once blighted neighborhood stirs with life. A village is growing here, and it is seeded with hope. One house at a time, one person at a time, Larry and Marilyn Johnson are reshaping the heart of Detroit.